Morning everyone, excuse all the mess here. Another update for you to show progress. A few things I've done. Down here I've just been detailing this area with a scalescene's goods shed and the free small office building again from scalescenes. Ground there is the asphalt texture with a little bit of the dirty concrete texture there and over there as well. And yeah, although this is sort of not finished yet, that's what this siding area is going to look like. I think it looks quite nice down from the ground level like that. And then there's a couple of areas I'm working on. One is this area here, which what I've done is previously I had this blue cloud colour, but it didn't go all the way down and there was a white. So I took one of the traditional Pico N-gauge back scenes, excuse me, and I cut the building line out because it extended up here to with clouds, and then I've stuck that on there, so that sort of provides an additional back scene layer against the clouds, using a bit of foam board here just to build this layer up slightly because I want this to be slightly raised. I'm going to put in place a wall here and then have a street scene here, which I'll show you in a minute. And then the other area working on is just over on the other side. I was just going to make this small area here just grass and more trees, etc. But I had a low relief scale scenes warehouse unit that I'd made, which again is the free one, and I just thought there was just enough space to create a little scene over here. So I'll take you over to my desk and I'll show you the two areas that I've put together ready for putting in these areas. So here's the first one. The area there over on the right hand side that I mentioned, that's just big enough to construct this area. So that's the free scalescenes low relief warehouse, which I built some time ago, and I sort of made it into a car garage using some of the posters and signs from the car garage set, again scalescene. So I sort of made that into a 2-bay rundown car garage, if you like. And this was very easy to make. So like the previous scenes I had, 1mm grey board, covered that in the dirty concrete grounding there, and over on the right hand side a little bit of the asphalt effect sheet, using some scraps of matching colour brick. I constructed the two walls there on either side, and then just a little bit of detailing. So made up some little bits of pavement there with some scraps again, some tiny black plastic bollards I had from a set I bought, and then over here using a advertising poster set, which I think was from Model Scale Scenery, and some tires and a bicycle and a little bit of grass, etc. And I was really pleased with the effect that has. And this concrete, I've used this before and I've mentioned this before, but I really like the way that this scalescene's dirty concrete has this sort of area here of a darker, almost like mouldy black concrete. And if you place it correctly, you sort of put that next to the building, and I always think that gives a really nice effect. I finished it off just with some 3D printed or some laser printed railings, obviously to provide the barrier, and I'll show you that sitting on the railway in a minute to show you how that looks. And then the second one I'm constructed, which is not actually finished yet, is over on the left hand side where I was showing you that slightly raised area. I've been building this street scene, which I've been having a lot of fun with. So again, this is asphalt scale scenes, and then this is the road kit. So the road markings I've been carefully putting in place. It's not finished yet, but that's from the road and pavement set. I've been building up the pavements, and this is the first time I've ever really made a street scene like this, and having a lot of fun with it. And it's really showing me how you can make any street you want, really, just using the scale scene set there. That's the low relief terraced housing kit. Just over here, I've got this one to put in place. I've got to repair a bit of damage here because this was actually, this was a double set and it was too long, obviously, so I had to carefully prise it apart. So I've got to sort of somehow repair that end there where it's torn as I've tried to separate it. But that building's going to go there like that. And yeah, and the pavement here on the edge, just got to finish off there and finish off the road markings, put in place a little bit of street furniture and some cars, and I think that's going to look quite nice there on the end there of the layout. So I'll finish off just by showing them both in place now. So in place now, there's the garage kit look, which I will need to sort of fix in place and finish off with a little bit of additional walling there just at the front, and finishing off some foliage there, building this up a little bit into an embankment, I think, coming down to the road area here. So that's that one there fitting there. I think that looks quite nice with the high street low relief backs there as well. So that's over on that side. And then you get an idea here over this side how this street scene is going to look there. So that fits nicely into that space there that I've created. That'll all be fixed in place once it's finished. And then to separate the street scene here from the goods shed, I'm going to build up a sort of quite high wall, something like that, to finish off there. So that'll be a separate area across. So thanks for watching this update. I hope you like what I'm doing. You probably can tell I really like the scale scene stuff. I mean, I use it all the time, and once you get quite good at making them, it's very relaxing to make scale scenes kits, and also you can make them to a really good quality, and it works out a lot cheaper than buying ready-made stuff or one-off kits yourself, because you can just make them as many times as you want. So thanks very much. Have a great weekend. See you in a month or so. Cheers for now.